Welcome back to 3 weeks spent inside the opening riff from Pulp Fiction.
That day,
Aww.
while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. Thank you. That's the nicest compliment I've ever received.
Oh.
You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you.
Whoa.
7 roses, to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. Seems that 7 roses equal 2 creativity points.
Wow. Nice.
Sweet, you gain 2 creativity. You come to as if you had been knocked out or drugged or something to the sound of...
Welcome back to season 2 of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's competitors are last season's flaw in the cogs, Kane, and an army of sexy werewolves. Hooray!
Just Professor 3! What's up, losers? For the last time, fuckbench, I'm not a werewolf.
Oh, I'm going to be using fuck bench as well. Perhaps not, but you have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs.
True.
So it's close enough.
Yeah, bro. One of us. One of us. One of us.
I thought we were going to do a sports game.
Sports game. Sports game.
We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves. And Kane.
Oh no! I think he likes me.
We are. In fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready?
Yeah.
For your first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2, it's time to see which of your incredible lichens can sign your name on this legally binding document that is in no way a marriage contract. The fastest.
You can see the werewolves' tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes, and Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least one or two of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you signed the name entirely the terrible, thus sunning him. Eat the contract. I'm gonna eat the contract.
Eat the contract. Super Bowl!
Fast as lightning, you sprint over to the table where the marriage contract sits and devour it.
Oh no, look at the prince, he's already confused. I honestly have no backup plan. That was it. I was really counting on the athlete's sense of competition to immediately drive him to sign the contract with no thought whatsoever. I was just confident in that. I suppose you can all just go home now, then. All right. See you next scheme.
Man, if he calls that a scheme, that's pretty embarrassing. Who would actually fall for... Oh man, no fair! He ate the contract before we even got started. Rematch, rematch, rematch!
If we're doing a rematch, I'm definitely gonna sign the contract so good, so fast.
You and Damien hustle the werewolves out of the prince's dimension before they can accidentally marry themselves off. And so you all remain single happily forever after, free to take whatever you want to prom. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Damn straight.
Who will you ask to prom?
Ooh.
Oh.
Is this it?
I think this is
the
it.
final? Oh my god!
Oh, I can go stag. I will not. I will try. I've been starting something with Vera. I think we've got something.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, Vera.
Oh,
we get to play out later. Okay.
You already know who I'm choosing. Miranda.
Kane.
Look, I guess I'm gonna try my luck with Polly. See if or should I ask out Damien, man?
Yeah, you actually I think got a pretty fair shot. You did.
Right?
You kind of won her back with the bees.
That's what I think. I'm thinking my stats are good enough to ask her.
Yeah, but
Damien is cool, man.
Yeah.
I'll
Before you make a choice, I just want to point something out.
Yeah,
Damien's jacket is amazing.
that's true.
That's all.
I'll ask out Polly.
Polly?
See if what I did was too bad, and it'll be funny
I
anyway.
think you got a chance.
Yes.
I think she'll take you.
Oh, look how cute.
All right, Jacob. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Have you seen yourself in a mirror?
If you.
Your face is a crime against humanity. And not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetuating. Bye, loser.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
The shame of your constant failures was so great that you secluded yourself in your room for years and officially started dating your own pillow.
Oh my God, Jesus
Jim.
Christ.
I thought that was going to be like a joke on her again. Be like, I'm just kidding. Like,
Yeah, like the first time.
But also, like, being rejected is one thing, but, like, damn,
Yeah.
I'm kind of embarrassed now that I couldn't get over that. That's a basic rejection.
You should have
waifu life forever.
Jeez.
gone stag.
I didn't know the stakes were that high. I figured being rejected just meant you went
The
stag.
stakes have never been higher, Jacob. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Not a chance in the world, darling. It's not you, it's me. And by that, I mean it's you. See ya. Failing at your monster prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You became fixated on it and never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the monster prom. It is as weird and sad as it sounds.
Alright, let's see if I fucked up too bad at the last one.
There's no way you did.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Are you asking me to go to prom? It is exactly as ancient prophecy foretold! You see, 2 centuries ago, a seer predicted that one day the Mer Kingdom would be shaken by a valiant monster who would ask a Mer princess to prom, and they would engage in a very nice evening together.
Ooh.
It wasn't the most useful or relevant of her prophecies if you think about it, but I don't care. You're the fate that has prepared me for centuries. So let's let fate lead us into a magical night. Prom night was beautiful.
Oh.
At several points in the evening, people broke into song, singing about what magical night it was for the two of you. Even some forest animals appeared to join in the songs.
That's a really nice suit you got.
Thank you. You're quite sure Miranda's family paid all those people to do that, but who cares?
Yeah.
Still a magical night.
Damn.
All right.
So this is how big the game is.
So, wow. Yeah, there's all these other things we can do that we haven't done.
And we only got what 27 of the 1408 outcomes.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Here we are.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Can we get Fred Savage to come in here and narrate this?
Yeah. Hey, Fred.
Yeah. Okay. After Monster Prom, we kept living our lives,
Thanks, Fred.
falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it almost always does, life happened. And it was wonderful.
Yay!
After some years, the prince's dimension became a democracy, mostly due to the public discontent with royalty that spends most of its time in other dimensions. Despite that, the prince keeps on annoying high schoolers, still wrong on so many levels.
Oh, he's not in high school? Oh my god!
That's what I love about high school girls.
Oh no.
Polly's drug cooking skills proved to be useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. Yet, on her free time, she still cooks drugs. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope.
Oh god, she's so cool.
Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place, but you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her little bitch. God damn it, now I do feel like I missed out. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life. And then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left for that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Oh, we did it! Bro, we completed Monster Prom!
Oh, there we are!
First game we've completed in a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. We often don't forget, or don't bring games all the way to their finale, do we?
No, we don't.
are these all other monsters? I want to meet the pumpkin head mustache guy.
No.
Silverware wear.
Oh.
Oh, I love this game.
Yeah, it's very fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
We're gonna.
Sorry, this episode has only been about 10 minutes long.
Oh, yikes! We're
Yeah.
here for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, well, you know, do you want to maybe sit through the credits?
Yeah, might as well. See what's going on. What do we got here in the credits?
Yeah. I don't know, like all the crazy cool shit that we do all the time.
Are you reading the, like...
What?
Some of the,
Beebs Holmes, fashion advisor?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, look at all of us.
Aww. Riding our bikes down the ocean.
Yeah. special
Shop
thanks.
cat!
I like the shop cat.
It's me,
the shop cat. The shop cat.
So are we gonna play this again?
Oh, damn straight. We're
gonna
gonna
go
play
right
another
through?
level. Yeah.
So are we just gonna play this game like 5 times in a row?
We're just gonna play this game over and over and over again until all of us have a happy ending at the same time.
Oh, there
it's-
we are again.
Wait, is the audience gonna come with us through that? We're gonna... Oh, you just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. Oh, so there is more to explore.
Unlocked 4 new images in the gallery. Oh.
So there's enough to explore that we probably could keep this show going again.
Yeah, absolutely.
For another playthrough?
I think we can play one more.
Monster
You
Prom.
want to keep it running on the same series?
Yeah, sure, why not? We'll
Alright,
make
well,
that...
let's start a new game right now.
Oh.
During the episode, while we're starting.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
We'll throw it in. Let's play.
Yeah, alright.
All right, 3 players.
Full game.
Full game. The short game is only 20 minutes shorter.
Yeah.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes
Yeah, we
unwilling,
all
and we can just skip.
remember it.
Who's players?
Who are you?
You know what? I genuinely like this character.
Yeah. What's his name's Yellow?
For what?
Yellow?
His name's going to be Jacob.
Oh,
Do you want it to be
shit.
yellow again? Or yellow this time
I don't know.
around?
Are we the same people
I
as
figure.
we once were?
Do you want to change?
No, it's cool.
Okay.
I was just curious. I'm the same girl. I'm the same gal. She's cute. I like her outfit. Blue's my favorite color.
Boom. Pronoun he?
Yeah, pronoun he.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the green boy.
All right, green boy. That's true. If we were keeping the normal colors, I probably should have gone with the red girl.
But
Yeah,
Right.
but that's alright.
I really like the yellow guy's style. Like, I think he looks cool. Let's see.
but you know, I'm dropping the Q.
Dropping the Q?
Dropping the Q.
All right.
Kyle Q was my father.
Nice.
We had experience, we're gonna skip that. We're gonna get straight to the good stuff. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest quiz ever! All minds are rotten. Rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. PhD in bullshit. Crazy X's. How to deal when they just won't go. Hot or not, take this quiz to find out. A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? The incredible power of writing fanfiction, so compelling that the actual creators of the TV shows decided to go with my ideas and crazy ships. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people. Seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. This one.
Yeah. That one's the one for me as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Oh, guys, we gotta go. We gotta
that's
spread
the
this
one
around
that-
a
But
little
I mean,
more.
that's the best one.
That was
That's
definitely
fine.
the
Look.
best.
You wish you were raised by a really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire.
Oh my god!
I love fire and see no issue with being raised by it. A mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing.
Oh, damn straight.
I almost pronounced it like it was like a mysterious exotic word.
Yeah.
Rad DJing instead of rad
Rad-jing.
DJing. A pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech moguls who become some of the most profitable companies in Silicon Valley. They be kick-ass role models and wolves. Sick wolves.
Oh, I gotta go with the kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. Fucking love fire.
You know, I also love fire.
Damn straight.
So bold.
So bold.
So well there. You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? His friendship. A rainbow you can eat. Before asking for anything, you should try to negotiate up to 3 standard wishes. Him not to be so cliched. Genie and wishes, so
Oh, I
mainstream.
already know what I'm gonna pick.
Infinite confetti! Don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. Grant my own wishes. I'm gonna go
so good.
negotiate up to the
Oh,
standard.
I gotta go fucking drink the genie from the bottle. Oh, it's so good.
The wishes are mine.
I'm gonna do the try and negotiate for 3 standard wishes.
Oh. Here we go.
All right.
All right. So we start with you, Jacob.
Okay. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna start in class. Okay. Listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Well, that seems like a simple day.
You notice Vera showing off an elaborate new necklace to Miranda.
Ooh.
They're the crown jewels.
They're the crown jewels of Lemuria. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them?
Oh yes, very much. Such a shame about the Lemurian, royal family, though.
What? That they're all dead at the hands of their own servants?
Oh, no. That was unavoidable once the true tragedy had taken place. They were no longer loved by their subjects.
Feared, you mean?
Oh no, fear is so scary. Love is what matters.
Oh my god! I could not disagree more. You there, settle this dispute for us. What is the best way to let people know how powerful you are?
Buy their houses, burn them down, and replace them with a water park. You don't need to convince everyone. Just make everyone who doesn't love you disappear. Ooh, these are both good.
Yeah, they're both good.
These are both good. I'm going to say that we're going to make everyone who doesn't love you disappear.
Ah yes, this is Daddy's strategy. The amazing thing is that once the bad people start to disappear without explanation, even people who used to be bad, start being very good.
Oh, yes, the Death Note strategy.
Yes. It's like magic, and so humane.
Do you happen to know where your father put all those people who disappeared?
Put them? No, silly. They just disappeared, like a magic trick.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, you gain +2 charm and +1 smarts, as well as yet another reason to never visit Miranda's kingdom.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathrooms this time. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathroom, you get +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Suddenly a chill runs through you, as if the very fabric of reality is in danger. Scanning your surroundings, you quickly discover the reason for the feeling. Polly and Damien are together, and they're bored. Damien! What? I must have fallen asleep for a second, because nothing is on fire. I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes, and I'm dead. I mean, I am literally actually dead, but also I am dead because of how bored I am. What if we just... Oh, fuck. I'm so bored I can't even think of something to do to not be bored. No! Help us, somebody! Please cause a sexy problem!
Break the 7 seals and release Kralak Thul, the world fucker.
Send in party goblins,
Send
bro.
in party goblins.
Send in party goblins.
Not so fun.
Oh. You blow the party whistle you got from the cereal box, and lavishly dressed goblins pour in from every door and window. They mill around the room in their sharp suits and long dresses, sipping martinis and making polite small talk. Dude, lame. These aren't even party goblins. These are cocktail party goblins.
No!
How could you make a mistake like this? Now we'll be stuck here for hours until we find an excuse to leave early.
Yeah.
Before you can respond, a goblin corners you and spends 2 hours explaining the finer points of bridge maintenance. You're never getting those 2 hours back, and you also lose -2 boldness and -1 fun. But did I gained a heart from her?
Yeah, you gained a heart from her for some reason.
That's okay.
You know, I never went to the gym the last game, so I'm actually gonna know that. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your teammate's spirit. leading to his spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. 2 charm. Nice.
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 You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming, the gleam of the scheming. Crowd surfers. Oh, wait.
Crowd surfs isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't Kyle.
Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, serfs were only for the rich and fabulous, like Vera and myself.
But now, thanks to our app, Crowd Surfs, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf.
The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty.
Jesus Christ. And the richer get get richer off it.
I think our business might be failing because the serfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest.
The serfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations.
Don't be absurd. If there's one thing to be thing being royalty, that has taught me. Oh my gosh. And there's definitely more than one. It's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives.
Damn. But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Kyle, what do you think?
Vera's right. Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at a leather daddy convention? Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor.
I'm gonna do the Vera one.
Ooh.
People who want to be bossed around at a leather daddy convention.
Ooh, I
like
like
that quite a bit.
Excuse me, but if there were conventions for daddies, I am quite sure I would know about them. My father is one of the most powerful dads I know. So if he was not invited...
Just stop there, Miranda. Trust me. How does this sound? Free lifetime of submission, dirty talk guaranteed, dress code, come as you are.
Vera, with the help of confused Miranda, goes to the next Leather Daddy convention in town. The next time you see Vera and Miranda, they seem much happier. These serfs we recruited are so enthusiastic to serve, almost inexplicably so.
And as an unexpected fringe benefit, all of the serfs keep trying to one-up each other's uniforms. So I created a line of latex and leatherware that's making almost as much as crowd surfs in the first place. It's a win-win-win situation. And don't worry, Kyle, I won't ask you how you know so much about the fetish community.
Yay! Siding with Vera almost makes her happy, and to show her appreciation, she gives you 2 money, and she earned, and you get 1 smart. Apparently.
For sure.
Let's trade places.
Oh, you know we will. I'm gonna choose a giraffe. Giraffe!
I'm gonna choose a... What's the opposite of a giraffe? A donkey.
Donkey. Giraffe, donkey.
What did I choose? I chose tortoise last time, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll go with a penguin.
Okay. Giraffe, donkey, penguin.
Take over humankind.
Oh, well, definitely the penguin.
Yeah, penguin's number 1 on that.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know, giraffe and donkey.
I feel like donkeys are too, within, they're like the underdog, so they're gonna come up and uprise the human civilization. Like, giraffes don't really have anything to do with humans. I feel like, the donkeys are gonna rise and take over.
Okay, yeah, I believe it.
Week 1.
Oh, man. I feel real good about the start of a new week.
How much time do we have left in this episode?
A little bit.
Alright.
I'm gonna go sit with Vampire Boy and Vera. You approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand. Oh man. Stop. This is the cool people table. Oh wait, this is Kane talking.
Stop. This is the cool people table where only cool people are allowed.
I would agree with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera?
Nice try, Liam. But I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us.
Well, if he wants to sit with us, he's going to have to prove he's as cool as we are. Was Liam bitten on the arm?
Must have been.
Huh.
That's interesting.
But without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool.
So, what's it going to be?
Well, I guess I'll be going then, because there's no way anyone could ever be as cool as Liam. Let me ask you this. Would an uncool person be giving Vera 50 monster dollars right now?
I don't want to give her fucking money.
Well, she loves money, bro.
50 monster dollars, or sucking up to Liam?
But I don't want to suck up to Liam either, because I don't like Liam.
What's wrong with... Wait, what's wrong with
just
Liam?
do
He's
the-
cool, dude.
do the 50
What's wrong with him?
$50.
Alright, Vera. Getting your dollars.
Okay, you're cool.
What? Money can't buy coolness.
Really? Let me consult my list of things money can buy. Let's see. Ore, organs, obedience. Oh, and there it is. Coolness.
Why was coolness by the O's?
Yeah.
What is coolness in the O section of your list?
Because it's not a real list. I pretended there was a list in order to fuck with you.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Oh no. Speaking of cool, while I can't currently accept cash for campaign finance reasons, I will remember this favorably in the future. Perhaps I'll call on you later for other favors.
Sounds good to me. You hope those favors are sexual in nature. But you don't say that, because that is not a cool thing to say.
It's right.
My turn. Alright. I'm gonna figure out what this guy is about.
The Wolfpack?
Is it? Oh, it is the wolf pack, isn't it? You've barely sat down when the whole wolf pack comes running over, clearly panicking.
Dog, you've got to help us. We're suffocating. It's like we're not even getting enough air. We can hardly talk.
Ah, you see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they need to also breathe in.
Oh, whoa, that works way better. I had no idea how we forgot about that.
Yeah, you don't either.
Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one, and we'll pay you back. Right now, what do you want? We'll do literally anything.
Teach me calculus, give me an extreme makeover. Yeah, makeover.
Yeah.
Makeover, makeover,
An
makeover,
extreme
makeover.
Like an extreme makeover?
Makeover!
Are you sure?
You nod, because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dogmen.
All right, boys, you know what that means. Time for our patented extreme spa treatments.
Suddenly, you're surrounded by wolves, covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. You can feel your pores really opening up between the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're
Oh,
positively
shit.
glowing. +4
Bro,
charm.
A lot of charm.
Well, I guess I'll sit with Polly, the love of my life, and Scott. Because Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off.
Dude, Damien. Dude, Damien.
Girl, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity, which has alienated me from my own true emotions.
You sound exactly like him.
Okay, you do Vera.
Hey, I'm Vera. I'm likely smart. Or I'm very smart, and my hair is pretty, and all my friends look up to me because I am a strong, independent woman.
Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work.
I'm not Scott. I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now.
Okay. What about you, King? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy.
Oh.
Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions. Look at me, I'm Polly, look at me go.
Look at me, I'm Polly, look at me go. Cause yeah, if I do Scott, I think I don't know. I feel like it'll be mean.
I feel like
That's too mean. I don't want to be mean.
I think he'd actually. I think he'd
Alright.
think it's hilarious.
Yeah. I do not talk like that.
Yeah, you do. You talk like that all the time.
Okay, maybe. But why is he running around the cafeteria rubbing his butt in everyone's lasagna?
Because he's twerking, Polly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it?
That's not twerking. Twerking doesn't require driving from the table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me?
Woo! Bring another hot pink golf cart. Are you saying you don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart and putting your butt in people's lasagna right now?
Fine! Out of my way! While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic.
Aw.
Oh.
And how early you would die during a zombie apocalypse. So first one out's first one in.
Yeah.
So I'm already a zombie, so doesn't that mean I already died and...
I am also a zombie, I guess.
Alright,
you're
so
a
I guess
zombie,
I'm
a
3.
Frankenstein. But like in real life, are we...
Yeah, I guess...
So, alright, who's going out first?
How we date? Well, I don't have a car, so like that limits me like significantly.
Same.
I feel like in the zombie apocalypse, I can't drive. But like in the apocalypse setting, I don't know if I'd care about the legalities
Do you know how to
of
drive?
driving.
Yeah, I think that'd be your
Okay.
least of concern.
Yeah.
Like, I'm almost disturbingly well prepared for a zombie apocalypse, so I'm gonna go ahead and take number 3 on this one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like I'd die right away.
I don't think I'd die right away either.
I think you guys gotta fight it out somehow.
Yeah, well,
Who's going first?
you're already a zombie, Kyle.
Yeah.
No. Going back on the characters, fine.
I didn't want to spend too much time on it.
Alright.
Whole episode just...
How much time we
devoted
got? Isn't it around now?
Well, we got like 5 more minutes.
Okay.
to that. Alright,
Got enough to do one more little thing.
let's go to
the
the
mall today.
bathroom.
Oh.
Bathroom?
Yeah.
Alright.
That day you skipped class, no authority, you know. On the way there,
I'm
yep.
Mimi.
Yep.
You get 2 boldness.
Yay, boldness. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. You sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop.
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far, in terms of making people look like in the sucks. But I think it's time we monetize sick burns, don't buy fresh outfits. yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out, but you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both? Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's change? Careful with your choice of words, Polly. What? Chains are big things for ghosts. Of course.
They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution.
Why don't you make a phony workout craze? It worked for Frank Pilates, the inventor of Pilates. Oh man, do I have a great prank for you? I call it
I'm
stealing.
doing the Pilates one.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Not so creative.
Wow, a fake workout craze? I'll file that right between leg warmers and pagers under things that were a great idea in the 1980s.
Oh,
Sorry, not sorry, but Division Inc. is dedicated to exploring only the most innovative deals of humiliation.
I think that's supposed to be an R. It's just a really like V-ish R.
Derision?
Derision. Because they're deriding people.
Oh, okay, you're probably right.
Yeah, see, because it's just
Yeah,
a
you're
really
right.
fucking
Aw,
V-ass
man.
R.
I fucked this
Sorry,
one
my
up.
bad, my guy. Sorry, I forgot how to read.
No.
Because like everyone already knows, the one foolproof way to get tight thighs and a delicious ass, brimping.
That's true. You gotta brimp every day.
You've
Yep.
heard of brimping, right?
Oh, I know everything about brimping, and I'm definitely not falling for this exact same problem.
You've never heard of brimping. God,
Oh, man. Yeah, I fucked that one up. That's
Alright,
alright.
I'm gonna go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, the commitment amazes your whole team. Finally, you get 2 charm, because I'm the best. And here comes Liam, ranting to anyone who will listen about the failings of living flesh.
I have such pity for creatures that have to consume other things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare. No wonder there are so many fad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Like, have you heard of the Matryoshka diet? you eat a tapeworm, then you eat a bigger tapeworm to swallow that tapeworm, and so on until all of your organs are replaced by tapeworms.
Oh,
It's usually fatal, but the corpses do look fabulous.
Oh man, that brings back memories. The Matryoshka diet is how I died.
I thought you died from some booting accident, you asshole.
I miss fad diet. I used to get up to the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements.
Whoa! Are you guys talking about fad diets? Sign me up. I'll do anything that'll get me more ripped. Anything.
Have you heard of the Imhotep cleanse? It's where you eat only things that came from a mummy. Mummies are so rare, so you get super skinny. Plus, you get to rob tombs. Have you heard of the paleo diet? Now try the Jurassic diet. You can't eat anything that isn't a dinosaur. Killing a T-Rex alone will get you super buff.
Yeah, I gotta go with the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I understand.
Whoa! Awesome! I've always wanted to punch a T-Rex, and now I finally have my excuse!
But dinosaurs died out years ago, Scott. Where are you going to find one?
Easy. I'll squat thrust so hard it sends me back in time.
Oh.
I'm not sure there's a number of squat thrusts you can do that will alter the fabric of reality, Scott.
That shows how little you know about squat thrusts, Polly. There's no problem that can't be solved by squat thrusts.
Later, Scott shows you how to do your math homework with squat thrusts. The magic is real. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
My turn. Let's see. I'm gonna start in with the cat early. I want to find out all these weird side things. Let's face it.
Let's face it, you're probably going to end up losing your money in some stupid way.
We're gonna find out what that
anyway.
way is on the next episode!
Bye! I cannot wait.